Hey, what's up everyone? Today I have a bit of a sad news that I wanted to talk about Need for Speed Unbound and the future of Need for Speed. Today, EA announced some news about Need for Speed Unbound's live service. So without further ado, let's get into it. So today, which is February 3rd, 2025, EA posted a news article regarding Need for Speed Unbound and the future of Need for Speed. So the news article is Need for Speed Unbound, end of Kaizen review. And thank you for your support on Need for Speed Unbound. I'll link this news article in the description below. They also shared a picture. It says, which shows thank you from all of us at Team Kaizen. See you down the road. So basically, from all we're getting some context clues from this, it seems like they're gonna be talking about this is the end of the road for Need for Speed Unbound. Like, no more updates from what this is. But let's continue on. So they said, hi everyone. As you might know, we're joining our colleagues at Criterion, working on the future of Battlefield. Over the past couple of years, we've been getting your feedback, and we're proud to have delivered the most complete Need for Speed experience yet, NFS experience yet. We've been listening, observing, and making adjustments using our Kaizen philosophy to be more transparent and give you more of what you love. Thank you for being part of the Unbound journey. It's been quite a ride. As is tradition at the end of a volume, we'd love to get your thoughts and feedback on the latest additions to the game. It's still incredibly useful for the teams at EA to learn more about what you like, didn't like, and more. We read all your comments even if we cannot reply to them all directly. And as always, thank you for taking the time to share your feedback on Need for Speed NFS. For one last time, let's delve into the feedback for this volume and the year of Kaizen overall. Alright, so afterwards, from what we get, like they said one last time, so without them already saying it directly, right? We're getting the context clues is that this is gonna be the last one, no more updates. So he said, continue on. So what we heard, there are a few important disclaimers we need to share before getting into it. And the first one is, since we're at the end of live service on Unbound, we won't be updating the game or making any more changes. But rest assured, your notes and comments are being captured and will help inform the future. So this basically confirms it now. So it was before this, right? It was speculation that Need for Speed Unbound was at its end of life and won't be receiving any more updates. When they released Need for Speed Unbound Ultimate Collection, I think like 2 months ago. That was a hint that Need for Speed Unbound's updates were ending. But it was still speculation back then. But this time it's confirmation that Need for Speed Unbound won't be getting any more updates, any more new content to the game anymore. So whatever is in the game will forever stay in the game. So basically bugs, any existing bugs and glitches that are still in the game, they're gonna be forever in the game. In the game forever, which does suck that some like bugs and glitches will be forever in the game now moving forward. Continuing on, so second point, we will only be including feedback in these reports that relates to what we're doing in Need for Speed Unbound, NFS Unbound. There are certain frequent community requests that are outside of the scope of this project. Know that it's heard and that your enthusiasm is appreciated, but we won't be addressing those requests in this review. And there's was it top feedback on lockdown? You can read this many things in this news article for yourself. I won't read everything. You could read it for yourself. I'll link this news article in the description. And another one, top feedback for new rides. I won't read this. You can read it for yourself. I'll link the article in the description. I'll read this one though. So reviewing Kaizen. So they showed a picture, a screenshot that yeah, Need for Speed Unbound. Thanks for your support. So they provided with the Kaizen year, right? You know, the Kaizen team is basically consists of a small team. Yeah, a small team, like I don't know, 10, 20 people. Yeah, and they made Volume 6, Volume 7, Volume 8, and Volume 9. Yeah, like last year basically. And the paragraph says, like we said at the beginning of the year, Kaizen was all about continuous improvement. And we set out to make you, our players and fans, a key part of our journey too. We heard you loud and clear. Single player content that goes beyond what's in the game at launch means a heck of a lot. But we did add some much needed longer term progression with ranks and leagues. Block back some absolute NFS classics with drag and improved drift, which is Drift Pro, and gave you the opportunity to play on the wrong side of the law with cop play and pursuit tech. I think it's supposed to be right side of the law because you're playing as a cop, and you know cops are basically the right side of the law. Then we took all of those learnings of old and crafted something completely new with Lockdown, our PvPvE extraction mode. Well, basically it's a battle royale for racing game. Yeah, practically. Yeah, it's a battle royale. Next paragraph. Bit by bit, this came together. As per Kaizen, had to get in one more time. Oh, and of course, we threw in motorbikes, the motorcycles, the bikes, for the first time in Need for Speed history, NFS history, and it was great to see the return of the iconic BMW M3 GTR from Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005 and Need for Speed Carbon, in-game and in real life, and even a surprise visit from Razor from Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005 himself. And next paragraph, we'll still be playing the game, and we hope to see you cruising around Lakeshore City, Team Kaizen. Yeah, so this is the end of Need for Speed Unbound live service. No more updates, no more new content moving forward because yeah, basically EA's like is telling the remaining small team that has been updating Need for Speed Unbound to go assist on the Battlefield development. Yeah, and another different news article that's posted by Eurogamer website. It says that Need for Speed will return, EA pledges, but team all in on Battlefield for now. Also link the Eurogamer news article in the description below as well. So I won't read everything. Yeah, but I'll only read the important parts. So it says, one paragraph says, Need for Speed and Burnout developer Criterion is now entirely focused on developing EA's next Battlefield game. The publisher has told Eurogamer, but are still plans for the studio to return to its racing roots at some point in the future. Yeah, some point in the future. So, Need for Speed, EA has not forgotten Need for Speed. Yeah, but currently their priority is Battlefield first. Yeah. Then afterwards, I assume once Battlefield's all done and finished, like and released, then afterwards, the development for the next Need for Speed game can begin. That's what I assume that would happen. Yeah, and let's see. Excuse me. And afterwards, the other paragraph says, with an increased understanding of what our players want in a Need for Speed experience, we plan to bring the franchise back in new and interesting ways. Yeah, so another thing that they say, they haven't forgotten Need for Speed, they won't forget about Need for Speed, and they're planning to bring the Need for Speed franchise back in new and interesting ways. But yeah, so EA is prioritizing Battlefield, but they also said that they have plans to bring the Need for Speed franchise back in new and interesting ways. So we could take a guess of when the next Need for Speed game could come out. So it's definitely not coming out in 2025 because Battlefield's coming out in 2025. It can come out in 2026, but it's not very likely. Yeah, it's not very likely because from this paragraph from the Eurogamer website, it says once an annual stalwart, I don't know how stalwart steward, yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that, of EA's release schedule, the Need for Speed series now looks set for an extended break, with no new games seemingly in active development. Yeah, so like I said, it could release in 2026, but it's not likely because considering that the next Need for Speed game is not in active development. Yeah, so it's not likely that the next Need for Speed game will release in 2026. It could release in 2027. It could release in 2028. But if it does release, like, you know, during those years, it would be the very first Need for Speed game that hasn't been released for a while, like really. So because Need for Speed Unbound was released in 2022, and the next Need for Speed game could release like 2026, 2027, 2028. So it'll be 4, 5, 6 years. Yeah, in between. So which would be the longest amount of time from one Need for Speed game to another Need for Speed game. Yeah, so yeah, this as a Need for Speed fan myself, yeah, I've been playing Need for Speed games since Need for Speed Underground 1 back in 2003. So I've been playing Need for Speed games for like 22 years now. So as a really big Need for Speed fan, this actually really sucks. Yeah, it actually really sucks that yeah, there won't be any more Need for Speed Unbound updates, and we could be waiting for the next Need for Speed game, like for until 2026, which is very unlikely, 2027 or 2028. So basically, waiting for the next Need for Speed game for 2 to 3 years. Yeah, so it's a really long wait, and yeah, it sucks as a Need for Speed fan. Yeah, 22-year Need for Speed fan, which is myself. Yeah, for the next Need for Speed game. Yeah, I love the Need for Speed franchise, and it's my all-time favorite franchise because it made my childhood, and it sucks that it turned things turn out to be this way. Yeah, it really sucks. Yeah, but I am actually bittersweet about Need for Speed Unbound itself, like ending. Yeah, because I'm both happy and sad that Need for Speed Unbound live service is ending, because I'm happy that there won't be any more FOMO, which is fear of missing out elements. Yeah, and added to the game, added to Need for Speed Unbound. But also sad that yeah, the game itself isn't gonna get any more updates, isn't getting any more new content. So it sucks. It sucks. And now I have to wait for the next Need for Speed game to come out in either 2027 or 2028. 2027 or 2028. Yeah, it sucks. And yeah, so that's all I have to share about the Need for Speed Unbound end of live service and the future Need for Speed. So thank you all for watching, and yeah, so this is the end of the road for Need for Speed Unbound. Yeah, so thank you all for watching, and that's all I have to talk about, and I'll see you all in the next video. Yeah, and see ya.
Suspect just wrecked us. Damn, I'm pissed. Don't think we can keep this chase up, dispatch. Come on, people. We suck at this.